What's going on, guys? It's Shocks here, and today we are going to talk about how to analyze our charts, and I'm going to be showing you some examples we did this past week and the results, what happened. And I'm going to be showing you the analysis first, then the results later, and I'll be explaining the results. So let's start with the Euro USD. Let's see what is gonna happen next week, what is more likely to happen. So this is EU, and as you can see, we are having bullish market structure, and we are having bullish institutional order flow. Why? Because we have been breaking the highs. We've been breaking the highs, as you can see. We've been breaking the highs. So we are expecting price to move away from this zone where it's currently at. So we will be looking for long trades on Euro USD in the week to come. And for Euro USD, as I said last week on Sunday on the Zoom which I held in my free Telegram group for everyone, I said price is gonna come here on this yellow box which I call the golden zone and continue going up, targeting these highs, and this is the result. This is what we are looking at. This is gold. So on gold, we have broken this market structure at this point, and we have respected this low by just going below it, taking liquidity there and going up, breaking the low. Then we have broken this high, which means we have broken market structure at this point. Then after that, price moved away, breaking also these market structures you see in here. These market structures, they were broken again and retraced. So price came and retested these zones, as you see, retested these zones, but these were not strong OB. So we're looking at this golden zone for price to come and retest, then go up. So as you can see, price retested this zone, but he hasn't moved away from the zone. So what we need is a confirmations for longs, and we will be looking for longs from this point. I talked about gold, and I said gold was going to come to this zone and continue going up, and as you can see, it expanded down to that zone and went up. This is our gold, and this is our projection, and these are the results. So this is GBP NZD. On GBP NZD, as you can see here, we have broken market structure here, represented by this arrow, and after that break, we have come back, retested this order block there, which is a bearish order block, and retest and respecting of a bearish order blocks is confirmation that we are going down. Then at this instance, we're looking for price to come back and retest this OB, which we marked with this golden zone of ours, and we'll be looking at shorts, and this will be the liquidity which is going to be targeted by. Let's go on GBP NZD. On GBP NZD, I said price was gonna come to this, and it did. Looks like price respects my boxes. This is GBP USD. On GBP USD, as you can see here, we are sitting at a very interesting zone, a zone of interest right here, and we might see price going up from this zone like this. We might be seeing price going up from this zone. Why? Because we have rejected it and we've broken market structure here going up, which means the decision to go up has been made, and this is a retracement for us to go up again. And if we can be seeing these btmm levels, as you can see here. This is level 2, this is all consolidation, then this now becomes level 3. So this is a peak, so we're looking for level 1 up, retracement, level 2 up, and level 3 up to these areas. But our first target will be these equal highs and this high right here. So that's what we are looking on GBP USD. On GBP USD, I said price is gonna come here because this was an interesting zone because of these rejections, and go up as expected. So this is it, guys. Price is respecting my boxes again. And then on GBP AUD, this is GBP Oz, we're looking at sales. Why? Because we've broken these market structures there. We've retested this order block, retested this again, and you are looking at price coming back and retesting this order block and going down, and we'll be looking at these equal lows for price to come and raid these equal lows, and so forth and so forth. So this is what we are looking in this one. I was expecting price to bounce or to go lower from this point, but as you can see, price went up and respected the upper order block. As you can see, it went up and respected this one instead of this one. So this would have failed and would have caught our move here and targeted this low, which we talked about taking out. Let's see what we have on USD JPY. This is very straightforward. Why? Because we have broken market structure there. Market structure has been broken. That's number one. Retest of these order blocks in this zone. That's, you see, number one. Then we are at this interesting zone. We have order blocks in this zone, and prices going to that order blocks, and we are looking at sales. And what are we targeting? We are targeting these equal lows there, because why? There is liquidity below these lows. There is liquidity below those lows. There's dollar signs there. So that's what we are looking at on what, on USD JPY. On USD JPY, price was delivered as expected, as always. So we're still waiting for price to expand to these monies right there. Let's go on USD CAD. That's USD CAD. On this one, we are looking at price coming back and retesting this order block. As you can see here, why? Because we've broken market structure here. The decision to go down has been made, and we'll be looking at price taking these equal lows you see in this area. This is what we are looking at, price coming back and going down. USD CAD, as expected, we retest and sell. So this is what we do, guys. This is how we analyze, and these are the results which we get. My students, we understand what I'm talking about. Let's go on GBP JPY. Let's see what we have on the beast. So the beast is looking like this. We are likely to be selling to this point, and at this point we may start looking for buys. So we'll see what the market does to us, and we will be reacting to the market. So this, I wanted it to come to the yellow box first and continue going up, and as you can see, we are in a kind of a correction or a consolidation. So we are still waiting for price to come back here and continue going up, and as you can see, price is coming back to the zone. EJ, Euro JPY, and as you can see on Euro JPY, we had this order block last week, and you wanted price to come to it, retest and go up. You see, that's what happened. And on this one, we're looking at this area, and we're looking at price taking this high first. We're looking at price taking this high first, then retrace to this one, to this OB, and go up. So this is what we are looking for. Why? Because we have institutional order flow being what? Being bullish. And EJ, on EJ, wanted price to come to this order block, expand up, and it's doing as expected. Again, everything is pointing to higher prices. So at this one, at this instance, number one, we are seeing that we might be going up. Why? Because we are sitting at an interesting zone, and price is kind of consolidating in this zone. So we're looking at break of this consolidating box to this area and see what we have on that area, because we're having a very good OB, which caused this aggressive move you see on your left side. This was ODSD, wanted price to react from this small golden zone to go to this one and go lower. So the first part is done. Now wait for price to go down. This might happen maybe next week. NZD USD, this one is also consolidating. You see, it's consolidating here, and I'll be looking at a move up to the what, to this area, and see what happens. NZD USD, wanted price to go up as expected, price is going up. So this is what happens. This is how I analyze my charts. This is how I look at price action. This is how I look at it with my btmm and ICT methods. So guys, be sure to join the Telegram channel so that you don't miss any of these setups when you drop them on weekends, on Sundays. So cheers, trade what you see.